Hello, y'all. It's 10:32 p.m. at night. So, well, in person, I don't think I really experienced any in-person gang stalking today, but I had a bit of online gang stalking, and they had a perp with the YouTube username at BREY111 that kept bullying, harassing, and threatening me and making false accusations against me and stuff like that. And they typed like the fake Darnell Williams perp, but the account is over a year old. So I don't know who that is really. But then they type slightly different. So the fake Darnell Williams perp was trying to harass me again on TikTok and other online websites as well. Um, and um, and somebody on TikTok falsely reported one of my videos for fraud and scams, just for talking about being forced homeless due to the targeting and everything. I appealed it, and they wrongfully rejected my appeal. So, the fake Darnell Williams perp, he fraudulently and illegally, found out where I stayed at and made a fake TikTok profile with the name of the address of this hotel. So the perps keep on threatening to make my gang stalking worse and the noise campaigns worse and everything. The perp with the red suitcase that stole my phone the other day. I think that the gang stalking network sent him over there to do that to me. And so, also, somebody called my phone with a private number today. I don't know who it was. And I never, ever since being back in New Orleans, ever since this past October, the only places that I've eaten on Canal Street. At first, I thought that I didn't eat anything, that I never ate anything on Canal Street since being back, but I forgot. But the only places that I remember eating at was one of the places inside of the shops at Canal Place, and I recently ate at Shake Shack. I was curious to try it a few weeks ago, but I was disappointed. I didn't like it. But I think it was the fake Darnell Williams perp illegally used one of my main email addresses and wrongfully subscribed me to a mailing list of Palace Cafe on Canal Street, and I never in my entire life ate there and never could afford to eat there. So excuse me, yeah, this fake BREY111 lied on me and falsely accused me of wiping my doo-doo with hotel bed sheets and stuff like that, and which is that never happened. And then they threatened to have Uber Eats workers to spit in and contaminate my food And they threatened to make the gang stalking and noise campaigns worse and send new perps to harass me. Like, how are you gonna make a false accusation against me and then call me foul, lowdown, and crusty or whatever? You stealing my terminology when I call people fake and crusty. So I like with cigarettes, I mentioned about, the fake, crusty, dirty, satanic, evil cigarettes and stuff like that. So, but dog, they making my eye itch. So this morning, I wrote a short story, and excuse me, this afternoon I had hand washed my clothes, and they're still not dry. And then and then um let's see, so yeah, for breakfast I told y'all what I had already, but I caught myself just eating that other bag of chips for lunch. And then a couple of hours later, I was really hungry. So I had the half of a can of Spam. Well, Spam Light. And I didn't think it tasted too good, but I had Spam and some kind of mixed canned beans, like this canned beans that had like red beans, white beans, and some other beans I don't remember. Excuse me. And I had like some rice. So I had beans, rice, and Spam around. It was before 4 o'clock this afternoon, and I felt the sleep deprived feeling. I wanted to work on more short stories, but I was so tired. And I think after between 5 and 8 o'clock, I think I dozed off and fell asleep a little bit, and the sleep was spotty. I was trying to not fall asleep. And then after 9 o'clock, maybe 9:30, I went downstairs to the snack machine because I was hungry again. And I had a cinnamon roll and a small pack of cookies. But I was wondering why I was so hungry today. So after I guess the vending machine was saying that I spent $5.20. But if that's the case, then I would have maybe a $1.35 left in the bank and $1 in cash. And I'm scheduled to have to check out of the hotel tomorrow. And I just got this one fucking phone. Oh yeah, the fake Darnell Williams perp came to harass me on YouTube as well. And he tried to trigger me and upset me on purpose. Um, he falsely accused me. Wow. He falsely accused me of being a black magic satanic witch that preys on Christians, and that's not true. You know, they're mad at me for being a Christian and not being one of them. But then I'm rejected from the so-called Christian community. They all reject me because they try to make it like I'm not good enough, or like I'm not Christian enough, or I'm not holy enough, or that I'm just definitely hellbound. And then the satanic people hate me for being too Christian for them. But I even feel like I ain't holy enough. Far from it. But I at least try. But yeah, they just made my my forehead was just itching just now. I wasn't intentionally trying to do any one eye symbolism. But for the past couple of weeks, or maybe the past month or so, it seems like I've been quite ignored on Twitter. Um, like hardly anybody been talking to me or interacting with me that much. And then on TikTok, well, me being forced to have private accounts, um, even if it was public, I would be like heavily shadow banned. And it's like all the popular fakes, they get lots and lots of engagement and interactions and like multiple reposts, likes, comments, and everything like that. And it's like, what am I doing wrong? Excuse me, what am I doing wrong? So it's like, how you gonna claim to be targeted and anti-Mason, but then you hate and block me unprovoked for no reason at all? And you one of the popular fakes. Excuse me, or you block me based on a lie that another fake TI perp has told you about me being a real targeted individual. So, but anyway, I didn't get to work on any more short stories, but I am exhausted and tired, and I'm frustrated with this harassment. And you're sadistic and fucked up for telling someone with sensory issues that they should ignore the gang stalking attacks and make it like as if I deserve more harassment as punishment for not ignoring. And so the fake Darnell Williams perp tried to talk about that I just lay up in hotel rooms and complain and scam people. He get that from my twin sister. And they hate me exposing and talking about what they're doing to me. And everybody want me to just shut up and take the abuse. But I am fucking tired. I'm very tired. So, like, my hips been hurting off and on all day. And I've been feeling tired all day. And the sleep deprived feeling all day. But I'm surprised I'm sleepy now. Excuse me. I hate that my clothes are most likely still gonna be wet tomorrow. Um, by the time it's time for me to leave out of here. But him illegally finding out what hotels I'm staying at and stuff, that ought to be illegal. But I don't have a whole lot to say tonight for some reason, but I'm really tired, and keep me in y'all prayers. I wish I could have more help with hotel nights, and I definitely need more help with funds for food, and it's hard being forced to live like this. It's taking a serious toll on me.